Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to the GV channel, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, if you're watching this video, you are most likely a patron, so thank you very much for supporting on the Patreon. Which, yeah, we're in the middle of Act 3, maybe the middle, I don't know. Probably not the middle. This game is so beefy, as I keep saying. And yeah, what we are doing is going through the lower city. I definitely thought the lower city was going to be like a typical, like, you know, crime-ridden, you know, horrible place like that. But no, it's actually a pretty standard zone. Maybe it's the Undercity. That's typically a thing, right? Undercity, lower city, upper city. Anyways, we need to do the... I remember because I saved to, like, look at it. We are doing... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Baldur's Gate. It's got to be. This one. Stop the presses. Stop the Baldur's Mouth Gazette printing slander. Edvarnito has written an article for the next Baldur's Mouth edition that will ruin our reputation. We must stop it from printing. Now, if we try to go back in, we cannot. And there's a lady outside here, guard Balf.
This ain't the worst posting, I suppose. Beats guarding the docks. Place reeks.
Place reeks.
Yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
Why is this person talking to the guy, but she's talking to, like, nobody?
Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview.
Oh.
Sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
I see. She was, like, talking out loud to prepare herself for the interview. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, so I wanted to kind of try to, like, go in there. I don't know if this is one of those things, again, where we need to just wait and then eventually be able to do it. But there may be, like, another way to enter. Uh-oh.
God's damned hypocrites. The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Yeah, so what are you talking about? You're being lied to. Are you a fool? You're listening to Mizora? A literal treacherous demon. Like, are you dumb? Probe her mind. Persuasion. Wait, what? She's just straight up lying, right? We didn't kill Duke Ravengard. A relevant thread of knowledge pokes at your mind. Explore it. But we don't have much of a thing there. Detect thoughts. Attack us then? No. Ravengard could still be alive, and we intend to save him. Okay, we're going to add guidance. DC of 18, which is going to be tough. We just need to roll high, though. Oh, my God. Not a great start. Immediately get a natural 1. Okay, let's try that again. Jeez. It's going to be one of those recordings, huh? All right. 1 and a 3. Can we get maybe a 10? What do you say? I think it's possible. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is rough. I almost want to, like, reload that. That's so bad.
How easily the lies fall from your tongue. Your fate is set. You will pay the price of older Ravengard's death.
She just straight up attacks me? Yeah, nah, bro. I'm sorry. That's like... Nah, we're gonna reload that. There's no way. Sorry, I can deal with, like, a lot, but, like, immediate, you know, 3 failures, a 1 and a 3, and then this lady, like, she just believes the lies and then wants to attack us on the streets. No. No, I think not. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, in, like, Dungeons and Dragons Actual, I would not ever flub and go back. Not that you really can, because it's up to the DM's discretion, and they're probably not going to do that. But in a video game, that just feels really bad. I know my luck is really, really horrendous a lot of the time, but Yeah, I don't want to... That feels very weird to me, ultimately. It feels very weird that, like, that woman who we saved and is an ally is just going to turn on me. And then also, she's not going to be an ally in, you know, build your allies, whatever. So I don't like that. Let's go back. We didn't really do anything. We just talked to that one woman, right? So let's try that again, and then hopefully luck is at least a little bit on my side. Jeez Louise. A 1 and a 3 and an 8. Ouch! And that's like with... No, that wasn't with bonuses. Okay, so let's go around the corner here.
The blade, you, Lady... How this city holds...
Yeah,
no place for you.
no. Okay, we're gonna
For
add
Raven
guidance.
Guards,
Bam.
treacherous spawn.
There we go. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you.
What darkness has fallen upon us?
There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid.
Whoa, a what? An actual worm? Okay. A worm? Are you saying there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldurin he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you, or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash.
Now, see, like, I'm like, okay, so if we never reloaded, we just don't know this, but what they probably would do is you would loot this from her, and then that would start that part of the quest. Because, yeah, this seems like a massive thing to miss, which is exactly why I reloaded. Alrighty. I mean, I kind of want to say this, but again, I feel like Thyr's been changed over time. Your faith is well-founded. I will take your message to Will.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
Yeah, interesting. Item received the Legend of Ansur, which is interesting too, because it's almost like an answer to the situation here. Very glad we reloaded that. Okay, so latest. And let's go ahead and read what that says. The Legend of Ansur. Baldur's Gate, great Baldurin's birth. O Baldurin, founder, due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below our eternal elation. To worm way neath prison's deepest level. To be found by not a soul nor devil. Note, entrance in Worm's Rock prison, you are. Interesting. With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Note, something about sparks and torches use lightning skills? You are. Who is you are? Am I stupid? Do we know who that is? Its trials no common adventurer may exceed when each day sends forth new ones to their fates. But one great hero by the founder's will decreed shall only once grant our age the heart of the gate. Note, only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken answer. You are.
Ansor is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero spark?
A true hero spark. Yeah, I do want Tyr to be a hero. I would like him to be kind of a reluctant hero. Just not even like... It's not that he doesn't want to save the world. It's more so just he's more interested in his own goals. Draft letter to Lord Whitburn. Okay, we've been in here. Yeah, I do want Tyr to, like, you know, originally I kind of envisioned him as more of like, not really a villain, but at least like kind of neutral.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still?
Let's talk to her. What the hell?
Why, yes. Oh.
She just like used jump or
I'd
something.
love a
Yeah. So anyways, okay. So that's really interesting. Now we're all cut up here. We got to deal with the presses, but there might just be a better way to do that. Where the heck did we leave off, man? This place is so overwhelming. As usual. I think over this way was the start of this zone, right? Yep. So then, God. This is a lot. I think we'll just pick an avenue and we'll go down that way, because I don't even know how else to do this. What up?
As you were, citizen.
Okay. So let's go over this way, see if we can't talk to any of these people. Caitlin?
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Gotcha. Karis, is that you? That is...
Anything interesting?
Now, don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
Well, if Kate's an awful liar, that means you don't have the best goss. It seems like you both need to get your stories straight, I guess. Fibelia?
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me.
A scapegrace. First time I've ever heard that. Vincent Fentiman.
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
I could probably do that sort of voice. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy. Just a little bit overdramatic, you know. Okay. Whoa.
I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to.
Oh. So that's probably why we've heard the Elfsong, because that's where we're trying to go to deal with the Emperor. Yeah, so that's where he was holding out while he was basically getting all this stuff going, pretty much. All right, let's go around this way real quick. Blevendal.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
I'm on a strict diet. It's actually crazy how good the voice acting is, even just for like one of these 50,000 characters. Catriono?
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
I see. Okay, let's go over this way. Double Doors, Elfsong Tavern. Anybody here? Yeah, I definitely want to just do the Elfsong Tavern, because I want to... We've talked to a lot of people. I kind of want to, like, do something interesting.
The Elfsong Tavern.
The Elfsong Tavern, my lord. Leary Dows.
Oh, gods. Be spouting a load of crap. Don't waste your time.
Gotcha. Okay. Grundlegorn?
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
I'm sorry, who? Umbren?
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
Do you want to expand on that? What are you talking about? The Mistress of Disease? All right, let's do the Elfsong Tavern. There's still obviously a million things for us to do, but we'll try to just keep track of it. So yeah, this is where... Ooh. Oh, Lacrissa. We know who that is. This is where, yeah, the Emperor, the Mind Flayer, guiding us. This is where he was situated while he was doing undercover type stuff. So something big is probably going to happen here, I would bet. Stug Minadale.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
I wanted to do that guy's voice line, but I forgot what it was. Does someone need to get beaten up? I can handle that.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Sounds like a quest to me. An order of helm. Give up knee breaking effective immediately. Been paid for the task. He has to follow through on it. Give me the money Uktar paid you for the job. Yeah, we'll do it. I think that's fine. Tell you what, Stug. Give me the money Uktar paid you for the job. And then you're off the hook.
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Okay, best of luck, my guy. Let's talk to Gerva.
Still here, stranger? Me too. Not yet ready to face up to what I have to do, I guess.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go. See you, stranger.
Yeah, great voice actor for that guy. Just want some random kind of one-off dude. Amazing voice acting, seriously. Surrender something? What is that? Surrender your burdens. A plain, unadorned note. I kind of want to read it, but I feel like she's going to get mad. Aloric Whitmirth?
Hello!
Or he.
Old friend. Oh, so I assume. I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
You sound kind of messed up, to be honest.
Messed up is what I was before. I was a playwright who'd lost the will to create. Now I see just how little that matters.
Gotcha. Okay. This guy feels like something's up. Opportunity attack. I feel like he must be tied to a quest or something. There seems like something else is going on with him. Rilda Gemfinder.
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me, for that matter.
Indeed. Ears Una.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
It's crazy how good all the voice actors are. Laugh Riot now open.
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot? Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
This sounds like a comedy club, yeah. What do we got over here? Sayer Preciosa?
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
He should lose the Again, this random character, like, could just be Shadowheart. That's how good these voice actors are. I know I keep saying it, but, like, I'm just honestly astounded. Waldo Walnut.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
That dude almost looks like, what's that one guy? The guy from Silicon Valley, like the main character. That guy almost looks like him. To the point where I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if they hired him to voice that character as a little kind of like Easter egg. Fibs Brogon.
Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
Yeah, great take there, too. Just like let himself get enveloped by the laughing. Belford Willoughby.
Welcome to the Elfsong Traveler Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
Yeah, again, the only thing is the kids. The kids just don't register as kids to me, and I'm assuming it's a thing with, like, you can't hire kid voice actors, or it's probably, like, a huge pain or something like that with, you know, child labor laws or whatever. Because, yeah, the kids don't really sell it for me in this game, but I'm sure that's just a byproduct of having to design it like that. Manual of Hilarity for the Truly Unfunny with a lot of IEs there. Okay. Harvard Willoughby, who is level 3. Doesn't really have anything else going on, though.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Now, we are a performer as Thier here. We do have performance proficiency. Albeit, what's this Laugh Riot?
It's all about the Boffoyocks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
All right, you're on. It's got to be better than killing rats.
Great!
Oh!
I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elfsong patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Okay, I like this voice actor a lot too. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm betting that the one I played like a Baldur's Gate game. Man, I'm gonna like look this up live right now because I'm very curious. Baldur's Gate game where you start hunting rats in under tavern. What is this game? Rovir's Storehouse? No, that's Baldur's Gate 3. No, there's like a lot of, no. Oh, Dark Alliance. Yeah, I think it's Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I think I played this game and I didn't know what I was doing at all, but I did like it, like back on like Xbox, the original Xbox. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this. So I was wondering if what they just said was a reference to that, because you like literally start, I think, by hunting rats below maybe Elfsong Tavern. So I don't know. Anyways. Okay, what's the funniest joke here? Willoughby the comedian, folks, were his jokes good, or did he just smell funny? It's all right. Say, what's the difference between a dwarf and a bulette? You can't toss the bulette. Yeah. Bulette is like that giant tremor-causing creature in the Underdark. Hey, I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said, Shatter? I hardly know her? I mean, that one doesn't really make sense. Like, shat her? I hardly know her. That one kind of sucks. This one's kind of funny. This one doesn't really make sense either because it's like, even if he did smell bad, it's like, that doesn't make people laugh. You know? I'm going to say this one. It's kind of hard to tell. Say, what's the difference between a dwarf and a bulette? You can't toss the bulette.
Adequate, but no better.
Oh, come on. That's so ridiculous. What do you call a room full of people who don't applaud? Dead intimidation check? I like that. It's probably going to be a hard check to pass, a hard DC. You know why I hate vampires? They just suck. It's funny, but it's like too simple. Tried sleeping with Dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction. I like that a lot. I asked a zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance. I like that one too. This one's the best. I don't think... I mean, this one's really funny, but I don't think Thier would go for this. I tried sleeping with a Dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Okay, there we go. The one's a little bit better. Clap or I'll rip out your spines? Jeez Louise. The Dead 3, am I right? What losers? You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the balls. I do like that. Mind Flayer's Dwergar's slave lost his nose, so I asked the Illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I have eaten its brain. Am I just not getting... What? What's the joke there? How does he smell? Oh. It's like correcting you, like, no, I didn't eat his nose, I ate his brain. Yeah, okay, that one sucks. Our cleric tried to cast Healing Word on a ham, but it was already cured. That one's funny. I like that. I don't know. The Dead 3, that one's funny, but I don't know how common the knowledge is of the Dead 3, so that one might not land. Do we go for this one? I mean, people would know a bit. Well, I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't. Do they even know that the Absolute's tied to it? I guess not, right? Our cleric tried to cast Healing Word on a ham, but it was already cured.
Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Okay.
whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job.
Okay. So what? I mean, we didn't win anything? Maybe people will give us stuff now?
Second best? Me? Maybe it's time for this old boy to find a new grift.
What do we get? Just bragging rights?
For once Dad lost. Maybe he can retire some of those jokes now. Though I do like the one about killing the drow.
Yeah, that voice is just so wrong for that character. Nothing against the voice actor, just like, I can't buy it, man. Fibs, Brogan.
This guy was funny the other night. Of course, I had more to drink then.
I'm surprised we don't get like any sort of reward for this. That's really weird to me.
I say, this Willoughby person has a smashing monocle. What?
I swear to God, I wouldn't be surprised if that guy was that guy. If this character was voiced by that one guy. Can't remember his name. Not TJ Miller, but TJ Miller was on Silicon Valley.
It's a shame. Huh. You're not really listening to this clown, are you? The lights are much more interesting.
You
We
look
completely missed her
closely
before.
at the young woman. Dilated pupils and palpitations. She's a silk root abuser.
A silk root abuser? I don't know if Thea would really care about this. I don't even know what silk root is. Silk root is no joke. You should go home. It's not safe to be out and about like this.
Don't get all high and mighty with me. I hear the potions jingling in your pack. Don't talk to me.
I mean, they're just like potions. They're not like drugs, you know? All right. Well, we'll talk to her just in case she gives us a reward.
Now that was funny. I needed a good laugh. Grim times, a stranger.
Grim times indeed. Yeah, I'm glad we were able to do that. I don't know how that's like really judged, you know, since comedy is subjective. Laugh right now, open. We already did that. Okay, we've got Sindiri Vand.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
You're very perceptive, yeah, in realizing that. Waiter, you
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker goat.
A two-peckered goat. Drink up, adventurer.
Belly up to the bar. We have mead, beer, and wine. Gold won't quench your thirst. Get yourself a mug of joy.
We've got Lacrissa, who we know from the Tiefling refugee camp.
Well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
You didn't think you'd survive, yet here you are. Didn't we make a bet in the Druid's Grove? You didn't think you'd survive, yet here you are.
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
You owe me nothing. Don't worry about it. We can ask for a kiss, which would be horrible.
How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair. Nor will my honor allow it. So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit. But stick around. You brighten the place up.
Okay, appreciated. I don't even know what you gave me. I really wish this game told you what you got, you know? What do we just get? Let's sort by latest, even though it's already sorted by latest, but you have to, like, figure it out because it's not actually by latest. Did she even give me anything? I don't even think she gave me anything. Yeah, weird. It might be in a stack of something that we already have. Yeah, she's also flirting with me directly in front of Shadowheart. How dare. Gran Jod. What are these names? I feel like there's a weird naming convention, like Kickstarter backers or something here.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
They smell better too. Buff Tanner.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then we've got Thimble.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
Crawling up our arses. Well, trust me, he's not good. But you can believe whatever you want to believe. Dame Gazarm?
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Yeah, pretty much agreed. You don't think the fists are up to the task?
They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft.
How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it, she knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then, it'll be my turn.
Man, Larian, if anybody's from Larian watching this, which nobody is, but if you are, hire me to play just one character like this. That's all I ask. I'll do whatever you want. It's me, I'm the crazy guy, and I talk all crazy. Just whatever you want. Like, I would love to do that. Bombasto, who looks like Kratos.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
These two almost seem like somebody you would have to recruit like later on for a quest or something. They seem a little more interesting than your average bar patron. Truffles Smythe.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
I feel like we don't see her hairstyle really in this game all that often. Clovia Throaks.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
I guess we could do that. Depends. What's that you're drinking?
It's Chloe's favorite, plum prosecco. I'd rather drink almost anything else, frankly.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
A tailor? That's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Blas, right? Are you serious about getting Gaspar to join your business?
Serious? I'd promote him from rat catcher, full partner.
No, Blas, I've been trying to tell you something all night. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For throats, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
What a development. Jeez, I was wondering why we could ask about the other woman, Roger Gherkins.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem?
Not if he owns it. I mean, like, who would be even renting it to him? This guy who we can't even talk to. Let's talk to the bartender, Alan Alith.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well.
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
See, this guy's really good too. That take that he did right there. Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
A bit macabre. We're not really... Well, maybe we are looking for a place to stay, because that might get us into the Emperor's room. I'm looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
The whole upstairs floor? Too rich? I mean, it's only 200 gold, which is not a lot. Perhaps I could get a discount on the account. I mean, honestly, we're already like... Yeah, this is very cheap. Okay, we'll hand over the gold.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Yeah, for real. How would you even sleep? Outlander for once a warm meal. Karlak is inspired. All right, so yeah, I think upstairs is where the Emperor's thing is going on. The Emperor's stuff is that we'll have to find. So let's walk in here, see if there's anything back in this room. Just a bunch of food, it looks like. I don't really have much interest in stealing. Yeah, I feel like the Elfsong Tavern... I mean, the Elfsong Tavern must literally just be the Baldur's Gate Tavern. In just general D&D lore, I'm betting. General Street's chest key. Interesting. So let's talk to these people if we can. Des Canshaw.
Thanks again, stranger. Ilmater guide you.
Who is that? I literally have no memory of who that is. Okay. Can't talk to these people. Dora Thumbfoot.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause.
Oh, what's this good cause?
Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
I'll buy your necklace, keep the jewelry here for your troubles. I think the situation is about to turn around. You should probably stay. I'm sorry I can't help you, but your Gortash problem may work itself out. I mean, we have so much money at this point. I don't even know if this is charity on Thyr's part, but like, I think he wouldn't mind doing this. Keep your jewelry here for your troubles.
I don't know what to say, except thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. No sort of karma system, though, so I don't really know what that accomplished outside of just doing a good deed. Fist Rusk.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Okay, so there's, yeah, the murder, another murder, which I guess is, I don't know if it's tied to the first murder that we were investigating, the string of murders.
Get a move on, civilian.
The job description doesn't include be an asshole, Thornhill. Relax.
Yeah, she's good too. Stuffed baby beholder?
Stuffed beholder. Grotesque as it is, it's part of the furniture. The Elfsong would hungry, friend. You will be when you see what Chef Rovere's cooked up for you.
All right, so we already came out back here before. So I think the one thing we haven't done before we go check out the upstairs is going to be the kitchen here, where we've got a cat. It looks like. So let's see. Can we speak with animals? No. So we need to go find speak with animals. Gubasa Gidada. Let's talk to Tambourine.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
What rats? You got to be a little more specific than that. Chef Rovere.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
You didn't ask me to do a damn thing. The rats are unimportant. Your name is on a list of murder targets you need to hide? Oh. Chef is on a list of murder targets. You're mistaken. We've never met.
Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer.
The rats are unimportant. Your name is on a list of murder targets. You need to hide.
No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I guess you just don't care about someone targeting you. All right, so we got Neverwinter, Stew, a whole bunch of stuff. Who's this? Enforcer, Skuna.
I can see in your eyes.
Okay, no, not you. Where's that Enforcer going? Hold on. Come back here, ma'am. Come back here, ma'am.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the Blushing Mermaid. It's the Elfsong. So behave yourself.
Leave off the threats. When I'm pushed, I push back.
You want trouble? Take it down to the guild hall, tough buckets. Not here.
Tough buckets. No, I don't really want to taunt, like, the fist. I just, like, you know, I want to defend myself, basically. Okay, we've got Chef's Assistant Takochi.
Rovere burned the bouillabaisse again. And now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Sounds like you think that you could do better. Okay, so I think, yeah, we need to go down.
Just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I thought it was going to be upstairs. So the upstairs is where the murder is. Let's save these guys out here for later, because I kind of want to see what this is all about. So we can go do the Emperor stuff downstairs, or we could do the murder stuff upstairs. I'm more interested in the murder stuff, to be quite honest with you, so let's go do that. I am interested in both, though. I really want to see what is happening.
A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Investigator Valeria sent me to find you, Devella.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Tell her about the murder target list you found?
Gods, that's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Well, we know a lot of this. Yeah. I'm wondering, like, can we trust this woman, though? Any idea who it is? You said Saravok led the cultists a century ago. He can't be alive. I mean, of course he could be alive. Anything could happen in this world. I have reasons of my own to think there's been an increase in Baalist activity. You should raise this with your superiors. Baal has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate. Orin. I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
It's always funny to me when they're like, half the time in video games, they're like, no, you're not allowed to do this. Get the heck out of here. But then the other half of the time, they're like, well, you're not tied to this, so you can do it. Like, which is it? Am I not allowed or am I always allowed? Can't you help me?
Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job.
What will you do in the meantime?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Sure. The Flaming Fist... I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Adios. All right, yeah, this is a very big quest, it would seem. Notes on Stelmane's murder. Bloody signet ring. Definitely want to take this. I wonder if we can we examine this just to see if maybe there's a clue or something. The garnet embedded in this tarnished ring has been lovingly polished, the band worn thin from use. So we take that. Notes on...
Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Right. Notes on Stelmane's murder. Crime scene notes drafted by Devella Fountainhead. Deceased Duke Belline Stelmane. Location, private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern. Cause of death, suspect blood loss. Observations, ritualistic killing. Right hand missing. Clean severance, likely before death. Mark of the Absolute on the floor. Empty bottle, recently drained of contents, maybe poison. Motive, suspect ballist ritual, but won't tell Valeria that. Suspects, question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, I love murder plots, whodunits, you know? Can we examine this bed?
You'd have been fine without me. But
Doesn't seem to have, I mean, there's blood all over it, but I can use it, though.
Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too.
Lots of blood, some pink stains? As a...
Something over there.
The mirror? Wait, the towel... Wait, what? What was just picked up on? Discarded wine bottle, a strong paralytic poison.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Okay.
Let's have a look at myself.
Map of murder. The map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site where the slain were arranged to a grotesque tableau.
a rich asshole sent his drink back 3 times. So I suppose
okay, so I guess we got everything in here. I'm a little confused as to what was picked up. What was picked up on the perception check? Wait, what's happening here? It almost looks like a fake wall or something, but there's nowhere for it to go. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else in here that we want to check, but since the thing got updated, I'm assuming we're good. Elfsong Hospitality General Tutorial. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elfsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the Dumbwaiter Hatch. Oh, so this is like camp now at Elfsong Tavern. Also, the frame rate is way better in here. Ashes of Balsam. Man, the frame rate is like just like so much better. I guess because we've been in the city for so long. The game is chugging a little bit. And remember, somebody here is a freaking fake, which is pretty insane. There's Mazora.
Something on your mind?
What are you doing here? Florica accosted us in the lower city. What in the hells did you tell her?
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Alive, no thanks to you. I convinced her to stand down.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Man, she's a great voice actress, too. You've left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead 3 in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves.
Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
I don't know about that, but I'm definitely most assuredly worthy. You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Everything got so quiet now. If you're going to be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Okay, definitely wasn't expecting Bazour to be like a permanent campsite member. Let's see. Anybody else to talk to? No one's got like an exclamation point. Oh, never mind. Somebody does. Who is that? Will.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
Why do we, like, it gives us options to just be incredulous. Like, there's no way that's real. Like, there's a giant floating brain we're trying to stop right now. How about a translation? I don't speak Bard.
Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight. And Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Agreed. I mean, I definitely want to see what's going on with the dragon. Da, 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 ba, ba, bi, do. Okay, well, I'm sure we could talk to other people. Why did that just flash there? I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and leave camp. So that's interesting. Yeah, that was like a whole, didn't realize that was going to be a camp, basically, on the upstairs of the Elfsong Tavern. So, very interested in this murder plot. There's so many things going on in Act 3, obviously. But yeah, very interested in this murder plot. I also want to see what's going on with the Emperor's situation downstairs. So I think this is a perfect place to end. Big thank you to everybody watching. Thanks to our patrons and members on the main channel. Yeah, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.